Hello, lovely Leo. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. So before I begin, a little about myself. I was born a clairvoyant medium, and in 2015, I had a near-death out-of-body experience. When I came back to my body, I had all of my clairs open, which means I can see, hear, feel, taste, and smell, and communicate with other realms. And the purpose in that is when I came back to my body is so that I can use these gifts and talents to help guide others as they begin to awaken around the world. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. I will be starting off with this oracle deck. It is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. Then I will continue to the tarot cards. It's the Enchanted Tarot by Sherry H. at Heartfelt Coaching 333. I am not sponsored by these at all. Anyone affiliated with these cards, I do have the links to these in the description below from where I bought them if you're interested. And then I will end the reading with one or a few, depending on how many spirit has me to pull out of these charms. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Let me set this over here. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Leo need to know for the week of September the 8th through the 14th of 2022, please, Spirit. Thank you. Leo, please know, prior to this reading, I have already meditated upon the cards, the crystals, this reading. I have already activated the crystal grid for you. And I have already cleansed myself, this space, and the crystals and the cards. So we are ready to roll. Okay, Spirit, what beginning information would you like to tell lovely Leo, Spirit? What does Leo need to know for this coming week, please? Feeling stuck, stagnant. You know, there was another sign, if not two, I was feeling that with as well. Stuck, stagnant energy. Okay. Feeling like can't progress forward. These, Spirit, yes. Okay. So we have two there. More from this deck. No. Okay. Thank you. So let's see. What was the first card? Oh, we have three. Okay. First card. Oh, we have the World card. Okay. We had another sign that came out with that as well. Okay. So that is the number 11. Now, Leo, what I feel with this, first and foremost. Now, the number 11 for me, that is telling me that, well, there can be many things, but I feel like, because I was feeling the stuck and stagnant energy to begin with, I feel like the number 11, this is a time that you need to make sure that not only your thoughts and your words are happy and positive, but that your feelings are positive and happy, because that is not only the law of attraction, but it is the law of cause and effect as well. So our feelings is what we emit into the universe, okay? And we receive, like a boomerang effect, we receive that same energy back, the same frequency. So if you put out happiness and love, creativity out into the universe, that's exactly what you get back, okay? So the number 11 for me is a time of extreme manifestation, okay? So that's like not just knowing that you're needing to use the law of attraction wisely, but during this time, it's also kind of a warning to be very careful as well, okay? Because if you put out anything that is a negative emotion, you're going to get that back. And it could be even faster than normal, because where you're getting this number 11, because you're like manifesting very quickly right now. Okay. And if you're not right now, it's going to be coming into that energy this coming week. Okay. So you want to be very cognitive about your emotions and what you are emitting. Okay. Now, let's go back to the stuck stagnant energy, because we have the world card here. Now you see there's a person that is standing here at almost to the end of a pier, and the world is right there within reach, but it's still not there. It still can't reach it. Can't reach up and grab it. Almost there. But you see all the darkness around, okay? So what I feel like Spirit is saying is that, like that feeling of, I'm right there. I'm right there. I want this. It's right there. I can taste it. I can feel it. I can see it. But it's not within my grasp. It's just not there yet. Why is it not there yet? Okay. So Spirit wants you to take your eyes off. Why is it not here yet? Why hasn't it arrived yet? Okay. To stop focusing on that and start focusing on the fact that you are in that number 11 energy, okay? Or you're stepping into it this coming week. And what you need to focus on is not that, but focus on creativity. Anything that is positive and happy for you. Okay, as long as you're not hurting yourself or someone else, positive and happy for you. Stay in that creative energy. Stay in that happy energy, in your happy bubble, no matter what the rest of the world's doing. This is a time that you are manifesting, and you want to make sure that it's good things that come back to you. Okay, things that you want to come back to you. Okay. The next thing we have is financial constraints. So that's a number 13, which I'm going to give you the number 4. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I always ask that everyone please look up the angel numbers that are on these cards. I am giving you the reduced number, okay? But if you look these up, it will give you a much more in-depth meaning to this reading, okay? So the number 4. Now, the number 4 for me, that is a number of knowing that most of us that watch these channels understand that we have guardian angels, at least a guardian angel. Some of us that watch these channels understand that we have spirit guides. But it's getting into that realization of how real that our spirit team is, and that we are surrounded by them, but also understanding that because there is a universal law of free will for us in this 3D realm, we have free will. So in order, unless it's an extreme emergency, for instance, let's say we're not supposed to pass away until years down the road, and we're in a horrible accident and we're getting ready to pass away, something like that, then our spirit team will kick in and make sure that we survive. Okay. But now on other things, like trying to manifest something into your life or something like that, we have to ask our spirit team, our angels, our Holy Spirit guides, God, the universe. We have to ask and speak what it is. And if you can't speak with your mouth, that's okay. You can still mentally speak, okay? And state what it is that you would like to manifest. You have to put it out there somehow. Write it out, Okay, but somehow you have to put it out there, and you have to give them permission to act in your favor. Because without that permission, a lot of people don't understand that. Without giving them permission to help you, then they're stuck. Okay, because they're simply not allowed to. They're here to make sure that we stay on our path that we planned prior to coming into human form for this physical experience. Okay, so that's going to be really important to remember, to give clearance, to say, okay, this is what I'd like to manifest, and I give you permission, please. I'm asking you to help me to manifest this. Okay, at that point, then the number 4 is saying, okay, we're here. We're going to help you. You've given us permission now. We're going to help you to be able to manifest this. But, Leo, you have to continue putting effort towards it. Now, not effort in the sense of, I want, why is it not here? Okay. But doing everything you can to have something to manifest. And once you've done all you can, then put it in the hands of the Holy Divine and the universe. Leave it. Know without a doubt that in divine timing, it will happen. Okay? And then in the meantime, doing what makes your heart happy, right? The next one we have, look, change, the number 5. And if you do that, look at this, carrying connections. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. No longer being stuck or stagnant. There will be a big change that will come in your life. Okay. Now let's go on to the tarot cards and let's see what Spirit has to say. That is beautiful, Leo. Just a second. Let me start this shuffle over. That was my fault. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell Leo, please, with this tarot deck? What does Leo need to know for this coming week, please, Spirit? Leo, I hope you're having an extremely blessed and lovely week. You haven't started stepping out of that stagnant energy. Hang on just a second. That's me. You haven't started stepping out of that stuck stagnant energy yet. Know that if you do, this one, Spirit, if you do, just do what Spirit is guiding you to do here. That will be removed. Okay. Woo! Thank you, Spirit. Okay. These two. Yes. And this one. These all turned upside down. Let's see. These. Yes. This one. Yes. These. Yes. These. Yeah. Okay. Looks like you got a lot going on here. Okay. So, this one first. I'm going to collect these. I am so sorry about that. My elbow hit the key over here to my side. Give me just a second. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the first card here. Nice. We have the Fool, innocence, adventure awaits. Very, very nice. So this is stepping out into the unknown. Okay, this is you. Once you have done what these oracle cards have brought forth with Spirit, you're going to be able to go on this new adventure. Okay, now it doesn't actually mean a physical adventure, okay, like going to other lands. It could for some of you, but I feel like for most of you, it's going to be like a new cycle, okay, that you're coming into. You're going to be able to realize how the universal energies and the universal laws really do work. And then you're going to be like, oh, wow, this does work. Okay, I see now. Okay, I can manifest and be and do anything I want as long as it's, how should I say this? As long as it doesn't hurt myself or others. Okay? And it's freedom. It's freedom knowing at that point that you are divinely cared for. Okay? Very, very beautiful. Okay, so the next card we have, Spirit said take from the bottom. Okay. So the next one, we have Four of Cups. Apathy, indifference, contemplation. Okay. So it looks like here, like looking back over something, a situation, a person, a group of people. It could be a workplace. But looking back over something and, contemplating, kind of like a learning experience. What could you have done differently? What could the other person or that situation have done differently? Not allowing your emotions to be in it, but using it as a as a learning experience, as an observation. Okay? Because Spirit never wants us to go into a memory because that's past. It's done. Okay, there's nothing you can do to change the past, but what you can do is you can learn from it, and that's what we're supposed to do. Spirit wants us to learn from past mistakes, or regardless of whose side it's on, but Spirit wants us to use that as a learning tool moving forward on our path. Okay, so that we don't continue going in cycles, repeating the same situations over and over and over again. Okay. And then we have Seven of Cups, choices and opportunities. So I feel like you may be presented with some things, almost like a test from the universe. Like cycles, like spirits. I feel like Spirit is trying to move many of you out of being in, like, stuck in these cycles that you just keep going through, like the same thing, same type of people, same type of situation, same job, same thing, and always having the same outcome. Isn't that the definition of insanity, as they say? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity. So Spirit's trying to bring you out of these repeating cycles so that you can gain that happiness within, okay? And that it can exude in your material world, your spiritual world, and feel that complete happiness. Seven of Swords, scheming, betrayal, deception. Yeah, and so here it feels like that you feel like you've been going through these type of cycles over and over and over again, and Spirit is ready to bring you out of this, okay? But it all starts with, you have to remember, Leo, Spirit does not want you to go into situations with your emotions, okay? Remember, you started out with the number 11. So when you look back, you have to go back as an observer only. If you go in and you start feeling anger, you start feeling any type of negative emotion, remember, boomerang effect. That's exactly what you're going to get back, because you're manifesting or getting ready to start manifesting heavily. Okay? So keep it happy. Just learn from the stuff. Say, okay, next time I can do this differently. No big deal. It was just a lesson. Next time, and that person could have, or that situation, that job, whatever, could have done this differently. Okay, I know next time. Now I'm moving along. I'm not going to be in this kind of cycle again. I know what I don't want now. So now I know for sure what I do want. And that's where my focus is going to stay. Okay. Now the next card we have is 10 of Wands. Burden, hardworking, responsibility. Yeah, so again, I feel like this is you right now, Leo. This is what you're feeling. You're like, with this card, the World card, you know, it's you're wanting this. You're wanting to materialize this into your hands, right? Into your realm of existence. And it's right there. It's so close. You can just see it, smell it, taste it. But at the same time, it's not within your grasp. It's still too far away. That's how you see it. So it's going to be a change in perspective that you're going to need to have there, Leo. Okay? Instead of looking at it and saying, oh, it's just right there. I can just taste it. But I can't manifest it. Okay? Instead of that, saying, okay, there it is. Remembering that because we have free will, we ask our archangels, our holy angels, our spirit guides, our spirit team to assist us in manifesting that into our reality, right? And once you get the grasp of that and that it's real, you have to believe. You have to have 100% trust and belief and faith, okay? And when you do, then you will see, okay? You'll see things begin to unfold. Yeah. And 10, again, that's the ending of a cycle. So that's like at the very end of this cycle, getting ready to step into this number 11 energy, okay? Keeping in mind, number 11, you can keep getting more of this. It's your choice. But if you are ready to stop this type of energy, Spirit is trying to help you to stop these cycles, okay? 5 of Swords, conflict, aggression, intimidation. Yeah, that's definitely an energy you want to stay away from right now, Leo. Anyone who is acting like that kind of energy, and even for yourself, you don't want to allow your emotions to feel like that either. So when you're revisiting these things, attempting to heal from them, remember, don't allow your emotions to affect you. Don't allow the emotions within the situation, okay? Look at it as an observer, because right now, if you, with what's coming through, if you go back and you look with emotion, the way that you're going to be manifesting so heavily, these are dark, negative emotions, okay? You're going to bring more of that back in to your life. So you don't want that, right? So make sure to stay away from anyone that has that kind of energy and not allow yourself to be swept away in it as well. 9 of Cups, success, contentment, satisfaction. Yes. Okay. See here. Okay. So as long as you keep your heart happy, you're creating, okay, doing what you love to do, laughing, playing, okay, as long as you're doing those things, not allowing yourself to fall back into these same cycles, okay, that is what's coming. Okay, that's what you're going to be able to manifest. That's beautiful, Leo. I'm going to start again right here. Then we have 7 of Pentacles. Perseverance, patience, long-term view, sustainable results. Beautiful. So Spirit's just saying, have patience, Leo. Just have patience. It's coming. As long as you follow these steps, okay, it's coming. Beautiful. Okay, 2 of Cups, unity, partnership. Oh, I love it. Connection, mutual respect. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful, Leo. Beautiful. Okay, that's the same thing as this card right here. Okay, changes are coming as long as you allow it. Very nice. And the last card we have is Nine of Swords, anxiety, negativity, nightmares. Yeah, I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, Leo, it's your choice. Do you want this, or do you want to continue going in these cycles? The choice is yours, because ultimately the first card, the World card, okay, that means that's your choice. Okay, you can have that, but you can have it either way. It's going to be up to you to decide. Okay, the World card is about bringing, new birth, new cycles, new, like a new book. Okay, but if you also look, all the darkness around, okay, and this person's almost at the end of this pier, and the water emotions, it's all dark, it's murky. Okay, so it's like a warning. Spirit saying you don't want that. Okay, you want this. Okay, but you have to be willing to let go of these cycle type situations. And I get it, because I was in cycle type situations myself for years. So I totally get it. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to bring forth the symbols for Leo. Look at that. Okay, you have a skeleton. So symbolically, that is a symbol for me of you have all the support that you need. Okay, you have great support from your spirit team. All you have to do is remember to trust and speak that you give them permission to help you. Okay? All right. That's it. All right. I love you so much, Leos. Thank you for viewing my channel. If you haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe. Anything will help my channel to help others around the world for free. Much love.